12 years. I never expected it to turn out like this.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people?
Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem wrong, the man from the frozen tundra.
King, straight out of Florida.
Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Marky K, Detroit, stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuts, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Superman, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
Jesus' name.
Without Chai, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Batgirl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish Factory, Palm Beach, Florida.
Detroit, the Incredible, straight out the ATL. James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee, it's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that boots gospel.
Bo from Bell, only in America.
Well, I'm a true exorcism to the American dream.
King Boom, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and french fries, breakfast and champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVB, this Coach J-Man. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
C. Y. E.
California.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for some.
This is the #1 pound for pound and 2-division champion, Marvin the Tank Furman from Dallas, Texas.
LB Southern, from DC to Stunt City, Bomb Squad.
Brandon Maurice, a.k.a. the AJ Trucking, straight out of Cincinnati, baby.
Madman 100, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Chickarelli, Hollywood, California.
Louis Reyes, Boston, Mass. Yo, drop that SDS shit,
This
son.
message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
The voice of the people. There is no equal.
You can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. TheBoxingVoice.com.
As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this on every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBV for life. If you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, Solo Dolo, Scarface, No Manolo. We are here to discuss Errol Spence Jr. and the fact that he's made it clear Terence Crawford is next. And the only thing we need to know is this shit is happening next. And that's one of his tweets on October 5th. And we are getting a lot of rumors and indications that this fight will take place. And that it is next. Now, there is a lot of information to share to let you know how we came up with this assessment. But Al Dawson, who is a verified journalist on Twitter, he broke some news on our subject that we'll be discussing later on this afternoon. He was the one that notified the world that Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia are in deep discussions and they're going positive. So when he posted this, and I'll share it but we won't get into the Tank because obviously that's our 12 noon show. But here we go. So he posted this from his verified Instagram, right? Letting us know the discussions. But in the comment section, this guy, Jay Manaulo, he wants to play a joke. He says, I expect this to be made immediately with no issues, just like Spence-Crawford. So obviously there's sarcasm in that. And Al Dawson replies, stay tuned for news regarding that mega fight too. So, will it be this year, they're asking? But he's gotten news, and this is obviously October 6th, a day after Spence's tweet. So, Spence indicating to us it's happening. Now, a reporter indicating to us it's also happening. Now, this reporter, he did his due diligence when it comes to the Ryan Garcia Tank because he said 4 sources told him that the mega fight is in positive discussions. So this same reporter claims that there's news coming on this big fight. Then, like I said, if you go to Errol, he is letting it be clear this fight is happening next. That's his last tweet. And I'll screen share that. As you can see, that's his last tweet there. Shit is happening next. All you need to know. And look at the people not believing him. And this is another indication. He said, I don't need to lie to you. I don't throw shade. Your little cheerleading ass going to be heartbroken when I put your boy Dick in the dirt. Meaning, when he, beat, kill Crawford. That being said, again, more indication that this fight is happening. Al Dawson is a esteemed journalist in this game, so we got to take his word for it at the moment. But it does look like Spence is indicating that this fight is still happening. Now, Terence, right? Because obviously Earl says what he says. Let's see, did he delete it? Because Terence comes back and replies to that. Yes, right here. Let's see. Boom. So when Earl tells that to Keyshawn, that he all you need to know is this shit's happening, he gonna kill him, Crawford comes back and tweets the Shannon Sharp emoji, as you can see. Let me just zoom in for you so you can see verified Errol Spence. Same tweet. And then in that thread, Crawford, no words, just replying, nope, ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna do what you telling the world. So this is where we're at with the Errol Spence, Terence Crawford saga. And yes, we can call it that because it continues to linger on without any real announcement. What's unfortunate is that the Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia have more positive rumors of a potential fight than the actual the actual Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, who many believe is the bigger fight. Many believe is the more, I guess, important fight because it's for undisputed. It's for all the marbles, all the belts. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to help put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans who haven't found the Boxing Voice yet, who don't know that we talk boxing 4 days a week, who don't know that we also take callers on Discord. Right now, we're still working with Discord till we get our Blog Talk machine up and running. Once we do have that up and running, believe We'll be back to taking those calls on Blog Talk Radio. Right now, you can check in with us and give us your opinion on all this information that we've been able to reveal today, whether or not you believe this fight is happening. Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. They've been making us wait for so long, it's insane. Excuse me. They've been making us wait so long, it's insane. I'm going to be real. This fight better be worth it. It truly better be worth it. Hopefully, they do get it together, get this one over the hill, get it approved, so that we can actually get a super fight. I just don't know, nor am I confident that it's going to happen, being as though you got positive talks with Gervonta Tank Davis. RPBC going to try and do 2 pay-per-views under the same entity back-to-back so closely. It's going to be something to see for sure. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to help put other boxing fans in front of this episode. So go ahead and help the algorithm. Smash that thumbs up. And let's get YouTube realizing that we talk boxing 7 days a week. So let me see. I got some super chats, I believe. I'll get to those in just a sec. It looks like coming in first, A Crown 79. Good morning, A Crown. Whoa. $50 super chat and an avatar with the TBV hat. Shout out to you. Good morning, TBV. Ness, Ringwalk Danny, and that boy Bo. The whole TBV community. Much love. Respect emoji. 3 fist emoji. Shout out to you, champ. Shout out to you. We about to hit you with the wheel of prizes as you came through and dropped a big fat 50. We're going to go ahead and screen share our wheel of prizes and spin the wheel for you. Each spin is a $5 spin, so he has 10 spins, all right? And Spray Ground. Spray Ground is up first, and that would be a $15 item. So he had 50 minus his 15 leaves him $35 for another spin, putting him in the raffle for the Spray Ground bag. I do want to send a shout out to James Farrell and Spray Ground. I can't wait for my new cheers, courtesy of Spray Ground. I'm excited. I really, really, truly, truly can't wait. So we got A Crown 79 just landed on the Spray Ground bag. So it's time to spin another one. He's got 35 buckaroos left. Where does he land? IBO shirt. That's a $5 option. So A Crown 79 already in the running for an IBO shirt, which means he still has another $10 left. Excuse me, another $30 left. So we'll see. And A Crown landed on that IBO shirt. Bear with me as I am Solo Dolo Scarface. No Manolo, but it's okay because I do what I love what I do, and I'm here for you. I actually got 3 scheduled shows. This one and 2 others already because we working. We love working. We got $25 left on that, and he landed on the IBO hat. IBO hat. So shout out to you. Right now, it's just Supermax in the IBO hat along with yourself. And that was A Crown 79. Not to be confused with A Crown and Young Jeezy. A Con and Young Jeezy. All right, so what do we got? 25 left for him or 30? I think it's 25. Spinning the wheel because he landed on the IBO hat. Where do you go? Where do you go? Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame shirt. And I'm pretty sure those are $5 now as well. So, A Crown, you are getting in all of the raffles. Shout out to you. Uh-oh, spray ground again. And that should do it. That should do it there. He had 2 more $10 spins, brought him down to 20. Actually, you got 1 more spin to put you back in the running for the spray ground bag. Now, that was some luck, huh? That's one of our most prestigious items is the spray ground bag. And, you know, you were able to land on that twice. So, A Crown has 2 raffle tickets to the spray ground bag. And, you got about 2 other people in the running with you, but your probability is obviously higher. Last spin on his $50 super chat. And he's got the Bo Mack and Keyshawn Davis autograph signed glove. Yes, Bo Mack, Brian McIntyre, the trainer of Terence Crawford and Keyshawn Davis did sign a glove for us. It's autographed not only by his Jan Hancock, but Keyshawn as well. So, A Crown, if you want that, you will need to send in another $10 because you landed on the big kahuna on your last spin. Shout out to Canna, moderating in the community on Discord. Remember, you can call us up on Discord if you want to voice your opinion. You want to tell us how you feel about this ongoing saga and the fact that they continue to say it's happening, it's not happening, it is happening, it won't happen. Who knows if it's really going to happen? According to Earl, it's happening next. According to very popular reporters, Al Dawson, big news coming on that soon. Jay Miller with the $4.99 Super Chat says, good morning. Imagine if they put Spence-Crawford and Tank Ryan on the same card. How much would you charge for pay-per-view? Well, you know they're going to do 100. But those are the days of Don King, and those days are gone. We'll never see a Spence-Crawford, Tank Ryan, because they're all their own business. They're 4 separate businesses. So no way they're going to want to split 50-50 4 ways. 25, 25, 25, 20. Like, they ain't going to want to do it because that 25% might be less than their 50% if they just went separate main events, if that makes any sense. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and help us out. Go ahead and help us remain the #1 boxing podcast on iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, Stitcher, all over the world. Only you can keep us there. I'm hitting the thumbs up, making it 95 thumbs up. We got over 377 people watching. If you hit that thumbs up now, you can really help your favorite podcast. We're here every day rocking out for you, making sure you get to work, man. Doing it with passion day in and day out. Never dragging our feet. It's never Monday, Finesse. It's never Monday. I never come in here with the down feeling like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. Negativo la base, papa. We always here rocking. A Crown and Young Jeezy sent in his $10 to be in the Keyshawn and Bomac autograph glove. So, A Crown, we are putting you down. You know, the passion is real for me, man. It don't matter. Rain, sleet, snow, I'm here. I'm here. We got Jay Miller. We got to spin that super chat. $5 for. Got to give him a little spin, see what he can win. Uh-oh, champ. You landed on that Bo Brian McIntyre autographed glove along with Keyshawn Davis, the silver Olympian and red hot top rank prospect. If you send in another 10, we'll put you in that running for sure, Jay Miller. All you got to do is send in another 10, and you will be in the raffle for the Keyshawn Davis autographed glove as well as Coach Brian Bomac McIntyre. Next up, Shotty, baby. What up, Shotty? He get a Haney signed glove up in the raffle. Haney's in Australia, man. Haney's in Australia, but, you know, if he gets back, we'll definitely try and get you one. And if we can't get a Haney, we'll get a Bill Haney, you know. We got Alan G, $5 Super Chat. TBV, appreciate you going live yesterday at the tryouts. Good stuff. Alan G, we appreciate you tuning in, and we actually loved it, man. I'm going to spin the wheel for you, but I'm going to be real. I want to do L.A., but they got to travel. They got to pay to travel. I can't. You know, I did that for free. We went out there, and it's right here. So I didn't have any issues with it. But, like, you know, going to another state, they got to pay. And I wouldn't mind if they do, because I did enjoy myself. Alan G., you landed on a TBV keychain. Where the TBV keychain? All right, where is it? Do we got it right? Another one, or did Bo take it out because we have no more? Bo, if you're listening, let me know. Do we still got more keychains? Because I'm not seeing it on the list. All right. But you know the number to call in. 1-425-569-5241. Alan G., you in the running for a keychain. Yo, and it's almost time to make some more Saba's gloves, so we might order more keychains or get something else, you know. I was thinking maybe dog tags since we the TBV Army, but I don't know. And since Danny went to the Air Force, I'm pretty sure they got dog tags too. But, yeah. Oh, shit, coffee lot. Alan G., appreciate you. Looks like I got to take a quick intermission. Our co-host did just get here. He lives in Henderson. This is why they moved to Henderson. You see what I'm saying, fellas? But let's take a quick intermission. We'll be right back with Ringwalk Danny and myself to continue talking about Errol Spence Jr., Terence Crawford, and the fact that this fight is still happening. Stick around. I forgot. Let me just at least risk this.
Oh, shit! He fucking beat him! They gave it to him! Damn, I could have made another $100!
TheBoxingVoice.com. You know, moving forward, I'm gonna just put together this team.
It's the money team.
I won $3,000 on the money line. I need to make some of this money. Use my code BETTBV on mybookie.ag. I can see this fight going a distance, I'm telling you. $560 off of $20.
This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
Let me just at least risk this.
Oh, shit! He fucking beat him! They gave it to him! Damn, I could have made another $100!
TheBoxingVoice.com. You know, moving forward, I'm gonna just put together this team.
It's the money team.
I won $3,000 on the money line. I need to make some of this money. Use my code.
What up? What up? I'm back. Danny's actually going to take a few more minutes, get himself situated, get that cafecino, and it's all good. But as you heard from that quick intro, you know, the Betting Show is back, man. We're back. We're going to be doing it every Friday at 8 a.m. right here at youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. It will be a YouTube members only. So we're going to give you our regular scheduled morning show at 6 a.m., and that'll go from 6 to 8. unless obviously it's a smaller show. And after that, we'll go right into our betting show starting at 8 a.m. Friday every day moving forward. Remember, if you want to call in, Discord is more than available. Just have to raise your hand. Our moderator will get you in. Jay Miller went ahead and sent his $10 to get into that Brian Bomack and Keyshawn autographed glove. So we got you in the raffle, sir. We appreciate your support, obviously. We got V. Houdini. Nice coverage on the team boxing event. Thank you, man. Shout out to you. Fat $10 super chat. Listen, I need you to let them know how good we did so they can take us out there. I don't even want to be flown out. I'm not bougie. I could drive my own car. I just, I'm not going to waste my own gas, and I'm not going to waste my own food money, even though they gave me food yesterday, So shout out to Ahmed. I'm not saying they greedy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's certain things that need to be done. Like, that would be 8 hours on the road. You feel me? Like, to do that for free is like crazy. I could stay here with my kids. To be gone 8 hours driving. That's not the coverage time. Remember, we streamed for about 7 hours, bro. Let me see how long that video was. Maybe 6 or 5. It was definitely from 11 a.m. Well, we got there. I keep saying 11, but we didn't get there necessarily directly at 11. But that stream was actually 3 hours and 35 minutes long with 35 seconds. And it's dangerously close to 4,000 views now. So if you haven't already caught Team Combat League Las Vegas tryouts, you should definitely go, as there were some big stars in the building. We had Evander Holyfield, Ken Porter, Kenny Bellis, Robert Byrd, the referee. I mean, I'm missing some. Dennis Douglin, Keandre Leatherwood. I mean, I didn't expect that many professionals. We had champion Jamie Mitchell. Flor Perez was there. I mean, it was just so many. It was so many. Who? Claudio Morero was there. That was one of the best fights, man. Like, shout out to Ken Porter and Malik Montgomery. They put on a show in that Morero, the Matrix fight. They didn't even know who they was fighting. I told Danny, like, yo, where's Ken? Oh, my God, he fighting. He don't even know he drew Morero in the first fucking draft. But, they got the win, in my opinion. It looked like that anyway. But they were definitely dope. Tryouts was dope. If you didn't catch it, at least we got that Las Vegas edition recorded. Go check that out. It was definitely fun. Man, it was a heavyweight. He was 48 years old, bruh. He inspired me and others. I got DMs from other people like, bro, that 48-year-old inspired me. I'm like, yeah, man. He ain't inspired me. He made me feel shameful because I'm like, bruh, I should have just tried. Like, not to stay on the team, but just to do it, just to go through the trial and see. But them 3 minutes, I swear to God, I was on the outside, and I felt like them 3 minutes was forever. They was taking forever. Like, I'm like, damn, they still in there. Like, damn, this shit still, like, that's a long time. But we're going to do a quick intermission. So sit down. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
I'm live here with the one and only BoxingVoice.com.
And I know what my abilities are, and I know what I'm capable of, so. Hey, Daddy. I'm going for a knockout, so if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
That's $1.
I don't think about that. I'm excited to be fighting at home in front of the family and long-time friends.
BoxingVoice.com.
It's going to be fireworks. It's going to be a great show. And a great performance by myself.
Un peleador ofensivo que va a salir a atacar, va a salir a buscar la pelea. Un peleador de los mejores peleadores de puesto. No, él está en su ciudad aquí, un campeón unificado, invicto. Pienso que él está bien, él tiene su opinión, yo tengo la mía de esta pelea.
I'm kind of like Tim Duncan in a sense. everything right, fundamentally sound.
What up, what up, what up? We are back, and I'm joined alongside Ring Walk Danny, Ring Walking. Champ, what up, man? I know this is like a back and forth saga. I know at this point you probably was on your ride to work like, man, we talking about this shit again. But I don't know if you've seen us in the pre-pro as we were extremely busy, but verified reporter Al Dawson, when questioned about the big fight, and the only reason he was questioned about the big fight is because he was announcing news on another big fight. So Al Dawson, like I was telling our audience, was announcing today's 12 p.m. topic, Danny. We'll be talking about this at the Win, along with Tone, the superstar who loves him some Ryan Garcia. And he was announcing that 4 sources told him that this fight is basically happening. But if you go to the comment section, somebody sarcastically said, yeah, I expect this to be made immediately with no issues, just like Spence-Crawford. And he replies, stay tuned for news regarding that mega fight too. So you factor that in with Earl saying, I don't need to lie to you, and he in an editor's bracket, Keyshawn. I don't throw shade. Your little cheerleading ass gonna be heartbroken when I put that boy dick in the dirt. And obviously, he talking about Crawford beating him. Crawford coming right back immediately and replying. Where there's smoke, there's fire, or do you think, nah, this shit is done? We ain't getting this till next year, February, January, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's cool, though.
Oh, you okay with that?
I mean, I think that's more realistic, and I think that's way better than not getting it at all. You know?
Realistic in what sense, Danny?
Well, the original date was November 19th, which is no longer realistic for that mega fight. So January, February is more realistic.
I don't know that it isn't. I mean, I did hear reporters saying if it happens, they're moving on from that date.
Bro, do you want that fight to happen November 19th?
I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, I think that there's enough time. Not for the type of promotion that I wanted, not for the type of promotion that it deserved, but for the typical promotion of boxing. Yeah, right? Like, ain't this what they do?
So
they don't never really give us 90 days.
This ain't like the typical
fight.
What?
We got 3 days, bro. Like, that's a lot. That's normal. That's normal. When was Jojo Diaz William Cepeda announced? That's normal, bro. Like, look, even Clarissa. All right, Clarissa's a pay-per-view. And that was only pushed back 30.
In the UK.
Okay. Is it free on ESPN? Thank God.
I mean, it's a subscription, but.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, all right, well, he's not optimistic.
I'm just saying that's 6 weeks, bro. That's like not that
That
long.
don't sound like a little bit of time.
It's not like a little
Typical
bit.
promotion is 8 weeks.
Bro, but this is a fucking pay-per-view that we've been asking for years, champ. Like.
Bro.
You like that, champ? Over the fucking down and shit, man. I remember my first time smoking, too.
I'm just saying. How much time did they give us for the Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz? Andy Ruiz pay-per-view. Or the motherfucking Charles Martin, Luis Ortiz. Like,
discounted ass pay-per-views. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about announcement time. But I hear you, Victor. I hear you. It's not happening. I hear you.
UK Rob says Shields ain't no pay-per-view here.
Okay. I thought that was pay-per-view.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
That's
good for y'all. That's good for y'all if it's free. For real. And for us, look, it ain't like I want to pay. You know, we overvalue pay-per-view and we put it on this pedestal because we understand that is what the fighter wants to get to achieve all-time superstardom. But I would rather not pay. I don't care. you know, if she's on pay-per-view or not. I don't care if he's on pay-per-view or not. I prefer to buy it. I mean, I prefer to watch it for free.
Yeah. You know, I do too, but I get, like, Spence-Crawford, I get it. Take my fucking money. You hear me? Like, I'm a proud pay-per-view purchaser of a fight like that. No question. Like, Wilder Fury 3, bro. I was just going through my memories and shit.
You stay going through your memories.
No, but shit pop up. But, bro, even Wilder Fury 3 I bought, and I was there in person.
Yeah, you know, I've done that sometimes. So, like, if I'm covering a fight, I might buy the pay-per-view because I want to go back to hit a telecast because I was always a podcaster. So, like, I still had to come back Sunday night and talk about the fight. And I didn't want to not hear something that Max Kellerman or Bernstein has said or Farhad's crazy scorecard. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would do that. I would still purchase it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was definitely certain ones. Like, if I'm there in person and it's a pay-per-view, I'm only buying certain ones.
No, for me, it would be like those New York, New Jersey ones because I'm there driving back. Because if it's like a Vegas and I flew to Vegas, ain't no sense in me buying it. By the time I get back, I ain't even going to want to watch that shit. Because I'm going to get back Sunday evening or Monday. Like, fuck that fight.
We moved on to the next fight, the next topic, for sure.
That's how it is, man.
Nah, you right, bro.
Boxing is consistently moving. Like our producers at Blue Wire was like, "Yo, you guys make something out of nothing," and we like, "Nah, this is what it is. It's a soap opera. It's a consistent daily drama every day, something new, something crazy, you know, something different to report." I mean, I guess it's okay for me because, you know, what would I do otherwise? You know, it's funny, though. Me and Danny, we found each other, and it was the universe because we talked about the same shit doing that. Like, you know, when we were not part of the business, when we were fans, you know, consistently refreshing certain websites or certain locations that give you boxing news. You know, we were glued to it like, damn, nothing new? What the fuck? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm so consistent because I know there's people like him and I out there that one article a week, one podcast a month, that's not enough. You want to know everything that's going on. And so do I, and that's why I started the show, and that's why I also report on as much as possible.
Yo, I was just telling us, damn.
There go that Jardine brain fart.
It's the Jardine. No, I remember. It's actually just, I already know what the chat gonna say. But, yo, when I was in Afghanistan, I would literally refresh boxing scene and sit there like 15 minutes, literally, for an article to pull up, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But, look, we got callers early in the morning. Canna, let me get Jonathan Sims, Why So Serious, in here. Jonathan, what up? Mr. Sims, you have to raise, yeah.
He's saying no audio.
All right,
let's see who in the can is saying Blue Wire is like, y'all are magicians. Making something out of nothing.
Yes.
C-Dub in the chat. Yo,
what about
TBV,
now,
salute.
Canada? Do you hear me? I see Why So Serious hand raised. Let's try him one more time. Are you guys getting the audio or what?
I can hear you, Ness. Can you hear me?
Perfect.
Okay. I sent the counterpunch. I don't know if you got it or not.
Cash App?
Yes, sir.
All right. I believe you.
All right. So I'm going to just start with that one first. So it's off topic, but I didn't get a chance to address it yesterday. So in yesterday's show, one of the shows, you opened the show talking about locations. And the reason why I felt it was necessary to revisit it is because I want to help the show grow, and I want to see you get everything you deserve plus more, plus for Danny and Bo. So you had mentioned you didn't want to say no names because you didn't want to show allegiance or anything like that. But it's like, brother, you got to know the art of negotiation. You don't say names, but what you do is you find one of the locations that's offering you bare what you want, and you mention some of those details. So for the suppliers who are bidding for your service can change what they're offering and compete. You're in control. So like in negotiations, they talk about mirroring, which is if somebody, you simulate somebody's actions. You come down to their level. You come to a level of understanding. And for you, they know that they're bidding for your bid service. They're in what we call a RFQ, a request for a quote. So they know they're bidding for your service. Long as you're honest and fair, you can manipulate it to get the best deal for you guys. They want you to be as transparent as possible so they can offer you everything that you want and more, or offer you substitutes that may compensate for what you're looking for. So absolutely, you mentioned some of the details. Oh, we got a venue that we really like. It's X amount of square feet. They have this and that perk. Because if I'm competing, I don't know where I stand. So if I don't offer some of the bare minimum stuff you're mentioning live, then I know, okay, if I really want that service, I really want TBV to be operated out of my location, let me go back and revise my bid. So you absolutely mentioned some of this stuff. You just got to be strategic about it. So yes, brother, man, release some of that information so we can know and tell you like, nah, or yeah, or make them compete better. So yes, absolutely, you release some of that information. You got me?
I got you.
All right, brother. That's my call.
All right. What you think, Danny? Do you release some of that information? Or you was fucking ignoring them on your phone?
I keep the information close to my heart, champ. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too, man. Like, I don't think I need to reveal who. I just need to reveal what. Like, you know, they know. Everybody that we dealing with knows that we got options, you know. But we do want certain locations more than we want others, and that's what we can't reveal. You feel me? And that's why we're not showing any alliances, because then we release the power. And by not jumping at the offers and showing that, look, I go back to the fucking streets. I don't care. I still got the win. You feel me? I'm not about to just take any contract. You feel me? Or any location. So, you know, I'll be right here to the end of the fucking year until the right shit pop up. But we working on things, and it takes time because it's just me and Danny. You know what I'm saying? It's always just been me and whoever's willing to put in the work. You know what I mean? And it's not easy. But we have been doing it. You know, we really hitting the ground and knocking on the doors. So we'll see what shakes.
We've legit been like knocking on doors, making shit shake. You know, and I think we've honestly had some very promising leads. I think yesterday we were very busy with the Team Combat League, and we had a meeting before that. After the morning show, we had a meeting, and even that went very well. So, but I think today we could probably get back to it, hit up a couple other spots. I know I've been telling you guys that next weekend I want to do a live show somewhere here in Vegas. There's a day full of fights. Why not watch it with some of the fans? You know, some of these location show fights anyway. Why not bring us in to help put asses in seats and, you know, have a good time with the fans?
V Houdini, I feel like I never gave you your $10 spin, champ. So we gonna do that. Never leave a man behind. Okay, that's the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame shirt. That means you got another spin.
Let's see what you get, champ.
Kenichi Bear. So here's what I'll do. You could do Either of the two, man. You could keep both items by sending $10, and you get the Kenichi beer raffle and the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame raffle, or just send in 5 and get the Kenichi beers. Easy peasy, lemon, whatever the last word is.
Squeezy.
Yeah. Who next? On a refresh. Remember, we're using Discord. It looks like we got Adrian, the Problem, Rowan in the building. Where is it?
I'm good. I beat Polly. I left with his belt and his girl.
This $1 beat.
Hey, Pops, brush my hair one time. And I know all y'all against me. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got the. Let's shut that soft ass shit up.
BoxingVoice.com.
Good morning. Good morning.
What
Can you
up?
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I just wanted to give y'all a shout out on doing a team combat league, man. That was really that was pretty exciting to watch the high level sparring and seeing some of those guys go at it. It just reminds me of being home here when all the gyms get together and spar. You know what I mean? There's definitely that level of aggression and competition that's like a fight, but not actually a fight because of the headgear and the big gloves. But shout out to you guys for hanging in there and doing that for so long. And keep grinding, y'all. I know y'all gonna get your new deal and do what you do. You know, Ness, you a smart guy, man. I know you're gonna get the best deal possible. But man, that's all I got today, man. I gotta get ready to go actually DJ a pro fight up at some casino here in Wisconsin. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Be smooth. Have a good morning, brother.
DJ?
Yeah. That's my main business, Danny. I'm a DJ.
Oh shit! Shit, I ain't know.
Yeah, that's
bro.
how I
Good
really
shit.
eat.
Okay.
That's who I was talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
Remember when they was like, when I was like, oh, I got a DJ.
Yeah.
And you was like, why would you fly a DJ in when you got DJ Bonix? I'm like, cuz.
No, and you said Adrian name. I'm thinking like he got a DJ like that's nice or something. I didn't know he DJ. Okay.
Yeah, he the nice DJ.
Okay. Nah, but shout out to you, man. Go kill it this weekend and do your thing, champ.
Word.
Oh, yeah, man. You guys have a good morning, man. Stay blessed.
Hey, before you leave, though, what round does Fundora get the knockout?
Ho. We got that show scheduled. Keep it to yourself. Peace. I got, yeah, I'm going to work a B, man. I'm going to work a B. We might not get to it, though. Let's be real. Like, you know, I think I got it scheduled for, like, 8. So, who knows? We might be here forever. We might not. I ain't know how this was going to work out. But we definitely got to give Fundura his just due, because had Lubin beat Fundura, we'd be talking about Lubin.
Of course.
So, you know. I got Bougie Broward says, who really fighting Cepeda, Jojo or Regis? Regis is fighting Cepeda.
Jose Cepeda and Jojo's fighting William Cepeda.
So they both fighting Cepeda, but the one that you know, the one that y'all think is the goods, is the one Regis is fighting. But the one that I've been telling y'all about for like 2 years, who's a fucking sleeper, is the one JoJo's gonna fight. JoJo about to prove me right or wrong. Because that's we all need that fight. That is he as good as they say fight. And JoJo, without a doubt, will give us that test. He either gonna beat his ass or get his ass beat. I ain't fronting. No, seriously. Alan Willis with the $10 super chat, he says, Ben needs some strawberries and watermelons to grow sperm cells.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. I eat a lot of watermelon and strawberries.
And does it allegedly grow sperm cells?
I ain't got no kids.
So it's killing your sperm cells.
It's doing something.
I got Nate the Alien, $5 super chat says, I'm going to be in Vegas next week. I'd love to watch the fights with you guys all day Saturday. I'm trying to visit you guys anyway and bring some of my merch. Nate, 5 days a week at the Win, doing our thing. And if you're here by the time we in our new studio, then you're more than welcome to watch the fights with us on Saturday. I'm gonna give
hopefully we'll be, like I said, remote location.
I ain't even get to talk to you. I talked to them. I think yesterday morning before you got here.
I thought you needed to send them the email last night before I
What
left.
you talking about?
Oh, who you talking about?
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about the restaurant and the strip club.
Nah. I'm talking about the further location. I know that you don't like that location, but they reached back out because you know what I'm saying? Because we turned it down. They reached back out. So they like, yo, what's it going to take?
I ain't say I didn't like it. I did not say I didn't like it.
I'm busy as hell today. I got to talk to my partner about it whenever we get time. And
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm talking about the remote show next Saturday for the fights. I know what you talking about, but I never said I didn't like it. I just said.
Where are you? Oh, the remote. Okay, so that's right. That's right, Nate the Alien. We might be.
Did you send that email?
Of course, yesterday.
Okay. Because I know last night, before I left,
I sent it,
I
bro.
still had to change.
We didn't send Sapphire.
No.
But we sent
El Dorado.
Yeah.
Bow.
Right
Yo,
there.
I just love how we bring you guys into like our fucking grind and hustle because that's what it really is.
It is. But Judah, are you picking JoJo? Zab in the chat. Zab, how you not a member, man? Thought it was Brooklyn all day, man.
It's Jab Zuda. Not Zab Judah, champ.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Jab Zuda.
Yo, you see how the eyes work? You think you see what you think you
all
know?
The time.
That's so crazy. Jab Zuda.
Yo, that shit happens all the time.
No kids, gentlemen, 35 plus, trust me. Yeah.
Yo, Fred the Boss saying Danny's just smarter than everyone else. Nah, I ain't saying I'm smarter, champ. I got a fucked up attitude, so yeah, man. And I work a lot, so this shit women don't want to deal with for real.
He got a boo though. I can't wait to do Untitled. He booed up. But I gotta call looks like we got, what did he say there? He said Davidian in Niagara, Buffalo Falls. Excuse me. Damn, I might have fucked something up right now. We'll find out in 5, 4, 3.
I'm healthy, strong, and about to knock Errol Spence out in Jesus' name. I'm bringing the whole church.
SDS Promotion.
You win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day.
I got the whole Christian congregation behind me.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
In Jesus' name.
And we all know God only made one thing perfect, and that's my boxing ring.
You seen this, Danny?
Mm-hmm.
Yo. What's good? What's up, Ness? What's good, Danny?
What up?
Nah, I just want to shout y'all out. The Combat League thing was cool yesterday. I enjoyed watching that.
Appreciate it, man.
It seemed like it was, yeah, that was really dope. So we was talking about the Earl thing.
Yes, sir.
I mean, for me, I'm just happy. I feel like we just got to be patient, you know? I feel like it's going to happen. Is it going to be this year? Maybe not, but maybe early next year. As long as it happens, I'll be happy with, like, fans are going to be happy with that. They're the two best in the division, and that's a real chess match between them two. So, and I know you like chess matches, so that's going to be a good fight between Errol and Terence Crawford. So, yeah, I just can't wait. I'm going to be patient and we got other boxing anyways. You know, you got the quote and stuff like that coming up next week. So, you know, I'm just happy to watch some boxing, you know. And I would say these two guys ain't never failed a drug test. So you got two clean athletes getting in the ring when they do make the fight. So, but yeah, shout out to y'all. And that Combat League thing is really dope, though. But God bless y'all.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate the call.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everybody tuned in. Over 400 of y'all watching. Make sure to smash that like button. We don't even have half the likes. And make sure you are subscribed. We are trying to reach our next goal of 157,000 subscribers. We're so close. So please help us in reaching that.
Damn, we said
Yo.
Sapphire.
Yo, I know. I seen that. You know the beautiful thing about being here is that we could do spontaneous. Like, you could do a show whenever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
So hypothetically, Champ text me from Australia, like, let's do a show. We could do a show, you know, whenever we want.
Of course.
Beautiful.
Why, he hit you up?
We just communicating. So, that, you know, I'm trying to make that happen. But a beautiful thing, Champ. It's a beautiful thing, and we're in a beautiful situation.
Well, that's what Rob in the UK loves of the home studio is that, you know, we get to do those spontaneous shows. You know, sometimes there's some breaking news. Like, the breaking news of Conor Ben, that had more views than our scheduled morning show.
Of course. No,
and that
I mean,
was a spontaneous show.
And that was something that was vital. Whoa.
What?
Dan Rayfield out here doing major numbers.
Well, that's on Boxing Social.
No, for sure. But it's Dan Rayfield doing 140,000
I mean, Dan
views.
is big, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Like, when he was with ESPN, he had
a
250,000 followers, and I'm sure he got more now.
I wish he would have done something, because when you hear him talk, bro, like, people that are fans or not fans, don't care, whatever, like, the guy, he's a good speaker, and he knows a lot of knowledge. You get what I'm saying? So, like, he's put me on game before, and, you know, I think that a lot of the older journalists, you know, should realize, like, video is a wave, and this is how people are keeping up with things.
I mean, it just took them a while because they had to, in order to realize the video was the wave, they had to also concede that they were wrong. They had to concede that they were wrong and that we were right, and that the people that they were pushing away and treating less than, they had to become. Lance Pugmire of LA Times has to get behind a webcam now, has to give his articles as verbal fucking dissertations to Fight Hype. Dan Rayfield, Kevin Iole had to get on camera and quickly got the fuck off once he seen how brutal it is out on these fucking internet streets. Word. Everybody can't do this shit, but y'all thought anybody could. And I know now y'all respect those that do, even though you don't say you do. Because you walked in them shoes, and they threw rocks at your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes got straight booed off. They couldn't take it. They couldn't take being in front of that camera.
Yeah. No, and look.
They couldn't take that criticism.
And look, whether they want to give you the flowers or say y'all doing it the right way, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Eddie Hearn isn't doing podcasts for no reason.
Exactly.
Sean Porter didn't create a podcast for no reason.
Jordan Plant, K. Abdo.
Yeah, the PBC podcast.
The Zone Boxing. Come on, man. The list goes on and on and on and on and on.
Barack, like
the list goes on, bro.
So, you know, we just here
Canna
for the
said
grind.
spontaneous thumbnails. You better let the spontaneous thumbnails. You better let the thumbnail guy know.
Yo, Jemmy.
We love you, champ.
Let me get a Devin Haney, you know, exclusive, TBV exclusive, you know, Cambosis 2 fight week thumbnail.
You putting Cambosis on it?
I mean, you know,
put him like in the back, small in the back.
Yeah, something like that. But, you know, obviously you want to do maybe the Rod Laver Arena, bow. You know what I mean? Real nice and pretty.
Houdini said, this fat $10 is for Miss Mixology.
With the wing face.
And, yo, it's funny because she was at the fights yesterday. We ain't put her on camera, but she came up and said hello. So, it was crazy over there. That was pretty dope, man. I don't know that L.A. going to be that
Laker
fat.
legend AC Green was in the building. Former UFC champ Cody Garbrandt was in the building.
I ain't know neither of them dudes.
PFL champ, if I'm not mistaken, or he's about to fight for the champ. And Dewey Cooper fighted Bubba Jenkins.
Oh, that's Dewey's fighter.
Yeah,
he want to come on the show.
Yo, Dewey, that man, bro. People don't don't understand. Like, he's literally had world champions and everything. Like, he currently has a heavyweight champion in the UFC, Francis Ngannou.
But why is there another trainer for Ngannou that gets more? Like, is he the lead and Dewey's the second? What's really going on?
Dewey's the second.
Okay.
Dewey's the second.
Yeah, because I see somebody else's name come up more. Let me get to 2 of these super chats.
Yo, I was gonna say, because MMA is everything, bro. You might have 7, 8 coaches type, maybe more like 4 or 5 type coaches. You get what I'm saying? But there's always like your main guy, and then you'll have, but because of the different elements to MMA, right? You got the boxing, the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu. You know, you'll have guys with all type of. Those are actually nice.
Yeah, I might rock one of these. Look at my man. Look at my man. Nah. Yo, that's crazy. Your man's got to be tight, bruh. Because your man's is signed to Shakur, who, because he got a draw with Shakur's fighter, he got famous. Like, how you get a draw with Shakur's fighter and you getting title sponsorship deals? Like, my man getting blasted. He advertised all over.
Can I?
I'm just saying, that's
No,
Jalen Phillips right there.
Yes. But can I?
Shout out to Bo, because I was like, yo, who the fuck is this guy with 2 losses and 1 draw in my chair? And Bo like, nah, let that man personality shine.
Nah, and shout out to Jalen. But, you know, the person you don't like, that gym where we may be able to start going to now, he got a deal with them. And that's where he was at.
I don't like. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, he got a deal with them.
Wow, the gym got the deal.
Yeah. So if you look, most of their shoots is in there. Like, pay attention to like that Jalen shot was in there. Most of their shoots is in there. So, you know, they got that thing. So, you know. Yeah. But yeah, that WBC tracksuit is not. That's one thing.
That look like something I need to wear to the convention.
Yo, we need to reach out to my guy over there, bro, at FTWR. That's what we need.
What, they make those?
Bro, yeah, he said he got a guy. We need tracksuits, bro. It's starting to get brick. It's starting to get brick. We need those badly, champ.
I got you, B.
Tracksuit, sweatsuit, something.
I got you, B.
Yo, it's just so much because it's me and you, but it's like we were even trying to get shirts made, and it's not like.
There go the price right there. I forgot. Look. But yeah, man, we're going to try and get you those tracksuits. I just sent it to him.
And like I said, it's just, you know, it's tough. Like, obviously, shout out to Bo. Bo was, shit, man. Bo was such a huge help yesterday. Like, looking back, we was planning on doing that show, but I'm just thinking, like, damn.
What we'd have done without him.
Yeah, because
he just showed up.
He just showed up.
And he was like, yo, I wanted to be here because of what this was, and it was just perfect to see y'all here. Then even better that y'all went live. What the fuck?
Yo, I've never heard somebody say this. Boxing pound for pound Jack in the chat says Ness and Danny are uncomfortably close for my liking. Mo, ain't that what co-hosts?
But this is how all analysts and maybe they have a little bit more room, but you know.
Oh, he meant like. I thought he meant like our relationship, like we too close.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if we can.
I ain't think he meant like side by side.
Let me see. I don't want to back out too much.
Nah, I ain't think he meant side by. I thought we looked cool. But nonetheless, we do appreciate everybody in the chat tuned in. Steve in the UK, Bo is definitely still with the team. Bo just working. You know what I mean?
Bo, without the doubt, is with the team, but you know, the funds is low. The funds is low, man. Like we said, unfortunately, the The company that brought us out here, the CEO of that company passed away. So it is back to the normal TBV grind, man. I got to do it on myself, you know. It's like 50 said, it's going to happen whether rapping or clapping, have it your way. You feel me? So it's like whether I get a deal or don't get a deal. And the deal doesn't mean financial. A deal could be just a location, and a deal could be financial. But whether we got that or not, I'm going to keep, I'm going forward. I'm going forward until something does come. But we got hella people up. Big Gucci Nick. Actually, let me see who Canna said is up first. Big Gucci Nick is up first.
Yo, look, we ain't even got the tracksuits made. Motherfuckers already want the price.
I know.
Shout out, baby.
What up, Big Gucci?
What up, man? Shout out TBV, man. Shout out the CEO Ness, Ringwalk, Danny. Sorry to hear the team is small right now, but y'all get it together. Y'all always pull through, man. Everybody smash that like button and subscribe. You know what it is. So we talking Errol Spence, Terence Crawford is definitely happening next, right?
According to Bud. According to Earl.
Yeah,
well,
according to Earl.
Well, it's inevitable. We all know it's going to happen, but I'm really going to be upset if it don't happen this year, man. Like, that fight has to happen. Like, no doubt that fight's going to happen. I'm super confident in that, but, man, I'm just going to be so upset if it doesn't happen in November, man. I know it's, like, super close, that date, but, man, push it to December or something, man. We want to end this year with a huge fight.
How do you feel about it still happening in November but being only 43 days out?
I'm cool with that, man. Listen, Earl, after that Earl's last fight, my man was back in camp a couple weeks after, man. He's on a mission, man. These dudes, don't get it like twisted. These dudes are probably close to weight right now. They've been training. Like, all they see in the mirror is each other. You know what I mean? Like, these guys have been training for each other. You know what I mean? This fight was meant to happen next, man. I don't care if it's 43 days out. I think they've been preparing for this fight. You know what I mean?
For sure. I agree. I remember doing a show on the Derrick James post. You know, he said, okay, vacation's over. You know, time to get another belt. So, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man. I agree with you, yeah. But that's my call, man. Great show. Keep up the great work, guys. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Have a good one, champ.
Yo, so I don't know that I like this representation of Crawford. Big fish, crawfish?
Well, obviously that's
a play on the words, but like,
and a troll because the big fish is a Errol Spence thing, so you know that they're pro Spence regardless, you know.
Well, there you go. Who next?
Who we got in the chat?
Looks like Big. Oh, he said just Big Gucci Nick. But I see why it's so serious. It's his regular call because that first one was a counterpunch.
Talking to why so serious? You talking to the ambassador from Tennessee?
What up, James? Doing big
yes, sir,
things in Tennessee. It's me. Yo, I talk about you all the time. Little do you know. I wonder if your ears ring. Ask Danny. I swear to God, I don't mention TriStar without mentioning you, and that might be unfair to Dan and them, but you know we rock with you over here, and we know you doing things. So
I feel like you give Dan his flowers.
No, I definitely do, but I always
always mention
put them
James,
on you.
Yeah, for sure.
If it's a big fish, then I send them straight to Dan. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? First, let me go ahead and hit them with my intro for those that ain't never heard before. It's me, the ambassador of Tennessee, is James, P-A-Y-N-E, Mr. Lethal himself. And you know, like I know, the best part of waking up, TBV in my cup. And shout out to the alumni made that slogan world famous. Man, I appreciate y'all lifting me up. Because, man, you know, sometimes I've been in and out of the dungeon here lately, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm still fighting and still striving. And, TriStar, man, it's the team. You know what I'm saying? So I do my thing to hold the flag and wave the flag and keep this shit rocking and build the brand. I've been working real hard here lately, going to different gyms in Middle Tennessee, establishing these relationships and getting face to face with a lot of the fighters, the new crop of amateurs looking to turn pro and making sure they know who we are and what we stand for. I'm real excited about this week of boxing coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. I feel like it's the biggest fight weekend of the year and a great way to start going into their fourth quarter with fights all day long. So, everybody, I hope y'all excited, and I wanted to just, commend y'all once again for y'all constant grind, constant hard work. Y'all have motivated me, and I'm looking to start my own business here in the next couple of weeks because I'm tired of working for the Lions. So, everything I can do for them, I can do for myself.
Sorry,
he went through a very rough patch of internet there. Y'all gotta stop following this Andy Cruz guy, man. This is a damn shame. This guy out here getting people to retweet him and everything.
Oh my goodness.
Who next?
Who we got?
Cause he went through like Autobots territory.
Who that?
Looks like why so serious.
212. What's up?
What up?
All right. So let me get to this. Listen, I agree with Danny. I think the fight probably gonna be in January. I forget who I was watching. They were talking about a sweet spot. I think it was the Quarterway podcast, and they did a little epilogue. It was like 20 minutes about this fight, and it's actually a good watch. And the brother was talking about sometime in January, which made a lot of sense when it comes to business. So I could see it in January. Makes sense then. I'm also with Danny that I don't want to rush this fight. So that be the thing that be killing me about you, brother. Like, sometimes you just want it. It's your money and you want it now type thing. Like, for this to be the biggest fight in boxing, we can't just be sloppy about it. Like, this, our sport is on the line with this fight in a way. So the hardcores got to do their part and the people in the business suits got to do theirs. And this has to be done right so we can keep boxing thriving. So they need the promotions. You guys keep producing the shows. I used to be against that, but now I'm all for it. Do all the shows that you can about this fight to keep building up the promotion. So even if it's a show every day, like at this point, I'm with it because we need to spread the word about this fight. And I hope it happens. I hope the fans get what they're looking for, and I hope the fighters do. But the business has to make sense, and I've always stood on that, and I hope that happens. In regards to the Twitter and all that, I think that's good for the fight. Just like you guys are reporting it, they're giving you guys something to talk about. It's creating traffic, so it's the flow of business. That whole cycle is being perpetuated, and it's good for the sport. It gives us an opportunity to express how we feel, and I really hope they do the city tour. I hope they do the 24/7. I hope they follow them around. I hope they do the whole gambit. Give us a whole series on this fight to truly make it the biggest fight in boxing and not just a big legacy fight. So I hope they just let them guys do what they do, and we're going to just continue to follow and support. So, man, it's nothing but love, and thanks again for an opportunity to state my opinions and concerns.
You got it, champ. We appreciate the call, appreciate the love as always. We're going to keep rocking out, keep giving y'all shows, and keep being the best boxing podcast in the whole damn planet. Let me see. Can let us know who next. For everybody in the chat, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure to smash that like button. Let's see. Go out to some more callers. Let's see. You ain't got no super chat? No super chats. See. Canna, who we got? He say no mas.
Nah, no mas. But this is exactly why I had the Fondura schedule because,
the betting show.
Oh, shit. Today's Friday.
Yes.
Bro, I don't got the betting show schedule. I got the Fondura schedule. This is crazy. I didn't know today was Friday. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know.
Yeah, see, to you, every day's Friday.
So funny. So funny.
But no, it's actually like today.
Yeah, so we will be back at 8 a.m. with the betting show. Crazy. So, Jemmy, I need a betting show thumbnail, man. I don't like my old one. Consistent betting show thumbnail with me and Danny on it. Appreciate you. Hopefully he's still listening.
We got one more caller on us. We can't go just yet.
Who that?
Who we got?
Oscar?
In the
CYP?
Yo.
CYP, what up?
What up, man? Look, you remember when you asked that poll about do you think Tank and Ryan would fight or Earl Bud would fight in 2022?
Mm-hmm.
And I put neither because I thought they would all fight next year. You know, just because of it's just taking too goddamn long. We in October, and you ain't announcing fights in October. You ain't seeing dudes in training camp. You know, specifically for that dude. I mean, shit. It's probably ain't happening right now. But we got some good boxing, so I ain't really tripping. I mean, January is not that far. From it, we get to get these holidays out the way, get our monies in order, and see what we got left over. What our parents then gave us. Some of our parents cheap as hell, ain't gonna give us shit. You know what I'm saying? See what some of our kids gave us. Maybe we can go out there and get that fight. Y'all know I ain't talking about me because I'm getting them all, my high-ass cable bill. But lastly, man, I had my baby shower right last Saturday. So we took this group picture.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. We are what? We 8 months in a week, Saturday? Yeah, so we almost there.
Okay.
So we took this group picture, and my little godson was on my knee, and he took the big picture, and people thought it was Majid because he's like 5'6", 130. He little like Majid. So I was like, nah, that ain't Majid. That's my godson. Because Majid the size of a little female. But nah, it was not him. That was my little godson. He just happened to be a little small. You know what I mean? So Majid, I love you. I see you. I see you on the back car. See you out.
Yo, I had no clue where he was going with that.
Yo, CYP crazy.
And I think that's everybody. So let me just double check these super chats, make sure I got to everybody. Nate the Alien, we never spun it for him though.
Yeah, let's give him a spin for sure.
Nate, feeling great. Wait, where's Nate? Here we go. Spinning it. Okay, Nate. $5 shirt. You in the business. You all goody. You golden. We going to put you in the run-ins for that Nevada Hall of Fame shirt. It's only $5, so you ain't got to do nothing because that's all what you already did. Now, let me just refresh, make sure nothing slid in. And if not, I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. I'll be right back at 8 a.m. for a betting show. Looks like we got a few more. Houdini. We read that. But we did not spin for that.
No, we did not.
No, we did not, Houdini. No, we did not. That's a $10. Sky. Fucking bullshit.
$10 spin for Houdini here. And he lands on the Fraqua bottle.
So 5 more, and you can actually stay in the running.
It ain't 10?
Nah.
Oh.
15 for the Fraqua. It's a $50 item, though,
Yes, indeed. Definitely a quality bottle.
Yep. So before we go, I just want to go ahead and continue the screen share here so that I can show you how to become a member for anyone that doesn't know. You see this button here? Join. That's it. So you click on the join. Nice video of myself will come out, and you could go ahead and pick whatever you want. Look, they're even doing a 50% off first promotion, first month membership. I didn't even know. Like, I guess YouTube does that on their own. But you do want to join the champ level because that is the level that we will be doing all the live streams and the betting shows, untitled, all that. So you might as well join the champ. But that's how you do it. You get all these fine emojis and others. And Brandon, who you see in the chat, who you guys like to call responsible, he's in charge of that. So he's going to make sure that we do what we got to do on Patreon and on YouTube members. We will be back in about 30 3 minutes right here at the champ level on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Members only for our betting show today.
Peace.
So this is how you join us. Catch us in a bit.
We out.